Hi guys, today I'll be testing out the Logitech G29 driving force racing wheel with Forza Horizon 5. So details for all the products I'll be showing today are in the description below, including purchasing links. So you're probably wondering how it's possible to use this racing wheel to play Forza Horizon 5, as the wheel is for the PS3, PS4 and even the PS5 as well. But together with those, it can also work with a PC. So I've connected the Logitech G29 to my gaming PC just over there in the corner, and it's set up on my sim cockpit here from Track Racer, and it's all playing on my LG OLED C1 TV over there. Together with the G29, I've also got the shifter over here and the pedals fitted on the frame too. And for ease of use, I've got an attachment that allows me to have a keyboard and mouse attached to the frame itself. It just makes it easier to navigate around. Now coming over to my PC and going to Google and searching for Logitech G Hub, first link you get is a link for the software, and I'll include a link in the description below as well. Clicking on that, you got the download link for Windows 10 and Mac OS. Get it downloaded and installed, and when you run it, you'll be presented with this sort of dialogue. You can see my Pro Wireless mouse and G915 keyboard, and then you can see the wheel just over here. Obviously the wheel is connected via USB to my PC, and clicking on the wheel, first option you've got is assignments, so you can reassign some of the keys on here. Then moving on to steering wheel, you can make adjustments in operating range, sensitivity and centering spring strength. And then finally pedal sensitivity, that can be adjusted too, together with allowing you to combine pedals together too. Now coming over to the Microsoft Store, if I click on Forza Horizon 5, I've purchased the Forza Horizon 5 Premium Edition. I purchased the code, and the code covers both the Xbox Series X, S and the PC as well. Hence why I was able to install it on here. There are some minimum requirements for this to work, and let's go in there just to show you. So you can see here what the minimum requirements are and what the recommended requirements are for this. So if you fit in between this category or even beyond this, you should be fine playing this. So now if we come back and just hit play. Now, as this is the first time I'm running this, it's requesting access to my Xbox Live profile. So it's fine to say yes to this. And now it's syncing data between my Xbox profile and my PC profile. So I'll have the same positioning in the game as I had on my Xbox profile. The game started up now, and if we just jump in and just try using the wheel straight away. Accelerator's working. Feedback's there. Force feedback feels really good with this. Now just to note, this is a budget wheel, so it just consists of cogs and gears in there to give that force feedback feel. And for the money, really, it is pretty good what you're getting. So you do feel tension as you're turning it. Shifter's not enabled on this. As I shift through the gears, nothing's happening with this. Now, if I come back from there, go into settings, difficulty, and you can see there, shifting set to automatic. If I change that to manual with clutch, coming back, let's save those settings. Let's test this out. Yeah, first gear, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Reverse is working too. You can see it in neutral now. So let's test this out. Works perfectly. Feel of the car is good. Getting a subtle rumble from here as well. Controllability, I guess you could say Forza is Forza at the end of the day. It is a bit tricky if you're not used to using a wheel and gaming with a wheel with this. Now I've moved on to some rough terrain here. And you can see for yourself the feedback on the wheel. Quite difficult to control, obviously, with this car. And lost a mouse too. Let's jump into a race and see how the wheel performs. Let's go. Getting a nice amount of feedback off the wheel. So that was pretty good. Controllability wise, not too bad. I was losing control at a few points, but managed to maintain control of the car. Really depends, I guess, on the car and the settings on the car really, but wasn't too bad in terms of the experience. Again, the wheel itself, it's a budget wheel. You get a good amount of feedback and it's good to feel the tension as you're turning through there. Would I recommend it? I guess it's a good starter wheel to go for if you're new to sim racing. And there are other options if you had a larger budget. Personally, I'd go for the Fanatec CSL DD, as that's a direct drive wheelbase. And the force feedback you get there is more consistent and smoother. With this, you can sort of feel the cogs turning. But nevertheless, it's a good experience from this. And even the whole experience of driving takes a little while to get used to if you're new to it. If you're already an expert on Forza Horizon 4, you won't really struggle with this, I'd say. But nevertheless, it works with the G29 and shifter, so really pleased with that. And I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing Forza Horizon 5 if you already own the G29. Thanks for viewing and see you in the next one.